name's Chopper Dave. I am building one of the giveaway bikes for Born Free 8. This past year, I've moved back to working on a ton of vintage stuff, and vintage race stuff, and motor builds and whatnot. And building this bike is kind of sending me back 10, 15 years to what I was doing a while back. And because I need to build a bike that anyone could hop on and ride, because who knows who's going to win it, I got to build something a little bit different than I would normally build for myself. If I did it for me, it'd be way more complicated, more of a pain in the ass to deal with. So I'm shooting for bulletproof reliability with a late 50s, early 60s panhead chopper build. I'm basically building an ultimately reliable hydraulic lifter panhead motor. Doing an 80-inch panhead motor with the S&S hydraulic Evo style lifter conversion. Bored out cylinders. I'm taking all the fins off below the head bolt line. Even though people are going to whine that it's not going to be strong enough to overheat, I don't believe you. Bach modifier is going to coat the pistons. Carburetor is going to be on the left side of the bike, coming up at an angle. People are going to complain about that too, but I really don't care because it works fine. But yeah, if it was for me, it'd be a little more complex and it'd be a way bigger motor, but I'm going for reliability here. I have to step back from the stuff I've built the past couple years and build something bulletproof. And that's why I'm using the hydraulic conversion. The shovel hydraulics are junk, the panhead hydraulics were junk, but the Evo stuff works. It absolutely flat out works, I don't care what you say. And we're gone. Transmission is just a totally rebuilt 4-speed. Running the 1819 flat track tire combo that was my favorite combo. It still is my favorite combo, really. With Dunlop K180s that you can't seem to get in the States anymore, even in Japan. So I'm running the W&W German VL reproduction fork because, again, reliability here. Aftermarket VL forks, I've seen so many of them that are broken, that are rusty, that are shitty. And the W&W fork is absolutely perfect. All the problems with the American-made Springers, that fork has none of them. The thing went right together, the rockers were perfect, the stem was perfect. Super stoked on it. The risers, these risers I made, already bent the bars for me. It works. I wasn't too sure about the 19 up front until I got the bars and the gas tanks on. Gas tanks are hand shift tanks. So yeah, whoever wins, it's going to be riding a tank shift bike. Not just hand shift, but a tank shift bike. The rear fender is a cut down K model fender. The frame itself is, front half is a shovel head frame. The back half from here back is one of Fab Kevin's kits. And the hardtail chopper's dropout. The dropout actually sits 3/4 of an inch lower than a stock dropout. And with the VL fork, which is longer than stock, the bike sits dead level on the ground. I'm also doing the same rib brake conversion I did on my knuckle on the back of this, where I'm using a stock drum on the right side of the bike with interchangeable sprockets on the left side. I'm also running a lead pedal assembly and Imperial style primer. So all the aluminum on the bike's going to be polished, all the fin stuff's going to be polished, but yeah, other than that, I mean, I'm just really going for reliability. And I want it to be bulletproof and simple and super clean, you know, so anyone can hop on it and ride it. Still, if you haven't ridden a hand shift bike or a tank shift bike, you get to learn that. So, but for the most part, it should be super simple. Comes to the little chopper scene, it's just I don't care. I mean, I'm stoked that it's as big as it is because it makes it so I can make a living doing what I do. So it's cool, and that's that's still the basis for everything. But it comes down to really just my love for motorcycles, race bikes, non-race bikes. A little over a year ago, I almost I could have lost my life like that. It was brutal what I went through. And I don't wish that upon anybody. And right now, I'm just super grateful for, everyone that helped me out and saved me when that happened. Because a lot of people really, really were super generous and went out of their way to help me out. And I don't know how to put into words how that makes me feel and how grateful I am for every single person for from people I knew to people I didn't know. They were willing to help me out in some way, you know, that kept me going the way I'm going. Because it wasn't for everyone's help, I wouldn't be here right now. The generosity and love of people in this scene that keeps me in it, keeps me pushing, you know, to make new stuff and try to do stuff better and better, you know, because I'm not stopping. I'm gonna be doing this till I, you know, drop dead somewhere.